so good to see you again. You look lovely in the yellow.
Thank you.
You're the MC tonight.
I am.
Tell me, so why did you have to be the MC tonight? We're at the Boys and Girls Club Youth event honoring Mario Lopez, one of your fellow hosts.
Right. Well, Mario is definitely a big part for me for tonight, to be able to honor somebody that I look up to and is a mentor in every aspect of being a Latino, succeeding in this Hollywood business, being an amazing interviewer, reporter. You know, he is a big factor of why I'm here tonight. I was asked by our team for me to do the honors for him, and so I came. But of course, to support such an amazing organization like the Boys and Girls Club of America. I mean, like, you think about kids that have certain circumstances and they want to get away from their truth or the reality of what they have at home. It may not be the best living situation, and they have a place of refuge, and that's what this community it provides.
When you were younger, was there anything like this, any sort of program or any sort of people that you look to build you up and to get you where you are today with your successful hosting career?
Yeah, you know, I had an amazing high school circle. Like, I never joined any Boys and Girls Club, unfortunately, or YMCA. That wasn't really predominant in my area, but my high school and our group of friends and our soccer team and the coaches there, they were really, really mentors to us, and they really kept us in line, and we were able to talk to them. They were more like our friends, even though they were our superiors, but we saw our teachers like our friends, and we could come to them about anything. And I think that's so important when you're young, to have an adult that you can look up to and just be able to be like, yo, this is happening, you know, this person's getting bullied, I see this person taking sleeping pills, I think she might be pregnant. These are real life situations that teenagers go through, and it's really important to have someone to be able to talk to and not be afraid to talk to.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Whether it's a high school teacher, whether it's somebody in a program like this, it is so important. And lastly, you know, we're talking about children and how beneficial programs like this are to them. What would you like to say as somebody, a lot of women, young girls look up to, boys as well, being in the presenting space? What is something you want them to know or to believe in as they grow up?
I think that be the person that you wish that somebody would have been to you when you were younger. You know what I'm saying? Be the person that your younger self needed at the time. And not only as an adult and to just young people, but to other human beings as well, especially women. We have a tendency to be crabs in the barrel sometimes, but it's interesting when we get together, we do some amazing things together. And yeah, I think it's just that, just being a human being and looking out for one another.
I love that so much. Thank you for being with us, Roxy, and have so much fun tonight as the MC.
See you later.
Bye. Bye. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Very good. Now we are at the Boys and Girls Club Youth of America event honoring Mario Lopez, one of the greatest. What brings you out tonight? What are you so excited about tonight?
Well, you know, I love everything about the Boys and Girls Club. I grew up in one down in San Diego growing up, and you know, I think the greatest thing about it is there's a place for a Boys and Girls Club in every community, and I had the opportunity to sit with all the finalists today and interview them and hear their speeches and go through the interview process, and they give you hope with what the future of our country is. And the other cool thing is to hear what the role that the Boys and Girls Club played in all these kids' lives, and whether they had hardship or whether they had a relatively good life, the Boys and Girls Club was a very integral part to who they are today. And it makes you proud about supporting this event.
What was the role that it played for you in your life? I mean, you're also very successful.
Yeah, you know, it was a place to go each and every day. And, you know, when I was growing up, it was, I think the motto, the slogan was a positive place for kids. And that's what it was for me. I mean, it was just, I think in whatever community, whether you be in a nice community where your parents are working or in the inner city, there's always a place for a Boys and Girls Club, and there's positive role models to be around. And idle time is not good for anybody, and the Boys and Girls Club allows kids to go to a place where there's going to be positive influences and positive things going on. And so it's just, it's an awesome organization that's been going on for years, and we can all be very proud of it.
Definitely, that's so important. Thank you for speaking with us at FabTV. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you.
I'll hold it for you. I'll hold it for you.
Are you excited?
Oh, yeah. I got it for you.
Oh, one more question for FabTV right here.
Okay.
You're being honored tonight as the champion of youth. What does that honor mean to you, and how has it shaped you? How has the Boys and Girls Club shaped you?
Well, it means the world because I grew up in a boys' club, and it was during the formative years when both my parents worked. So I could have gotten in a lot of trouble, but I ended up spending time there, and there was a lot of positive, great people. So, you know, I'm really appreciative, and I recognize it and take great pleasure.
Yeah, and you're so successful. It's really shaped you well. Thank you so much for being with us. I know.
So what brings you out tonight?
I am here to support not only the Boys and Girls Club, but I'm here to support Mario. It's amazing to be celebrating him. I mean, this is an organization that has been helping boys and girls for 150 years. It's just like amazing, and so I'm just here to support them and support this amazing organization.
And you just hosted with him recently, correct, at the Emmys?
Yeah, it was so much fun, so it was nice to see him on the carpet.
Amazing. So what is it like being in the soap opera world? Because you have really loyal fans.
Oh yeah, it's I could say it's a little bit intense.
I love that.
It's fun. It's overwhelming at some points, especially now with the social media aspect that we've added to the industry, because people can actually contact you and you can talk to them back and block them or not block them. So it's just kind of interesting how people are. I've kind of known on my all throughout my social medias to kind of block haters and just block any sort of negative comments. So people now have taken to kind of shun people that even try to. They're just like, nope, Camila does not stand for that, so don't even try.
I love that.
So I have this awesome army of positive people that are just pushing that forward, and I love that.
Good. So you do block a lot of people. You do that. You don't hesitate.
I'm sorry, I'm such a blocker.
Good. You don't need that negative energy.
I don't.
And also, I heard in soap operas, it's like things can change minute by minute. So you get a call before you guys shoot, and it's like, oh wait, we changed. Someone died. This happened. A brother. Is that what happens?
Well, not only is that happens, but there's also the other extreme where we shoot something and then we don't see it for 6 months. So there is no possibility to change something that we've already done. So if somebody isn't excited about something, we can't change it. Yeah. So I mean, it's just hard because we're working with a short budget and a small budget, so it's hard to get it in. But we do the best we can.
Well, it's amazing.
And it's a great formula, so.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And people love it, and so we appreciate you for doing it and being a part of it. You're amazing. And congratulations on everything, and we'll see what you do next. We're excited.
So excited to see this. This is going to be amazing, and I just can't wait for them to raise a lot of money.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's raise the money.
Yes, please.
Thank you. Have a great night.
Thank
Have fun
you.
in there.
You too. Thank
Nice
you
to
so
meet
much.
you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, of course.